as far as I'm concerned, the season is officially over. Real Madrid, since the Ballon d'Or ceremony, have been a fucking disgrace. To act how we have off the pitch, to then go trophyless, is an embarrassment. All that commotion before this Copa del Rey final, all that bitching and crying about the referee, just to go out there and lose this match, is a joke. This has been one of the worst seasons that I have witnessed from this club. This is right up there with 18-19. This is right up there with Zidane's last season at the club. This has been a shit show. Florentino Perez, the board, everybody. It has not been a good season. How will these guys go out there and respond? I'm already looking forward to the summer window. I don't care about another game until the Club World Cup kicks off. La Liga, it's over. We're not going to come back. We would need Barcelona to lose 2 or 3 more games. Do you see that happening? No. We just got beat by Barca again in another cup final. We just got knocked out of the Champions League by Arsenal. We are going 0 for 3 with the big trophies at the end of the season. It is unacceptable. Look at all the things that were riding on this game. We had the chance to stop Barcelona from possibly winning the treble. We knew that this was more than likely our only chance at a trophy. And that is how it ends. Luka Modric, let me give you a... Let's clap it up for Luka. What an assist for Jules Kounde. Of all the players on the pitch, how are you making that mistake? You're 40 years old. You're one of the greatest players that has ever played this sport. In a big moment like that, how are you making that mistake? I couldn't believe it. I've never seen Jules Kounde strike a ball like that. Now all of a sudden, my man got 99 finishing. We let this weirdo, Lamine Yamal, get 2 assists. And, bruh, I'm about to lose my fucking mind. We let this weirdo, this guy Lamine Yamal, perms his hair, dyes it blonde, and goes out there and lifts this damn trophy. How are the club going to respond? Because this is not the last time that we're going to see Barcelona lift the trophy this season. They are now on for the quad. We can't even win the treble. They are more than likely going to win the quad. They are the best team in Europe. And I know that there's going to be some Madrid fans that are going to get in my comment section and talk about, well, at least we didn't get battered. Oh, the boys put in a good performance. Fuck all that. You think I care? We lost. We might as well have lost 4-1, 4-0. It's a L at the end of the day. Who cares? Real Madrid, I expect them. They're not going to do it. But if we wanted to redeem ourselves, they need to apologize to this referee. They need to release a statement. Real Madrid TV need to apologize to this referee. Not only did he call a very fair game, but I think the way that the players acted at the end, disgraceful. I thought we were going to win this game. I thought that Real Madrid were going to show up. I thought that Real Madrid were going to understand what's on the line. This could have been Carlo's last chance at a trophy with us. An absolute legend at this club. And look at how it's going to end. Bro, one of the worst seasons that I've ever witnessed. I've only seen us lift the Copa del Rey one time in 10 years. I've seen more Champions Leagues than I've seen Copa del Reys. Do you know how crazy that is? Why can't we win this trophy? Why is it so hard for us to win this damn trophy? Fucking symbolic season, man. Just end it. Wrap it up. It's over. The next few weeks of matches in La Liga is just going through the motion. It's because we have to play it. I know that we're only 4 points off of Barca, but do you guys trust us to go perfect in the last few games? Don't forget, we got to go play Barca at their ground in, May 11th? They're going to probably beat us again. That might be the game that secures them the title. We would need to be perfect. I'm talking about 3 points in every single game until the end of the season, and then we would need Barcelona to drop points in at least 3-4 games. We would need them to have a historical kind of capitulation. That is the only chance at a trophy that we have. Let's talk about this match. I need you guys to get in the comment section. Smash that like button. Subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are on what we witnessed today. Who was your man of the match? Anything that you're thinking, drop it in the comment section. Barcelona 3. Real Madrid 2. This game goes all the way into extra time. We were shit. That first half, disgraceful. I already knew that we weren't going to outplay Barca, right? Even if I predicted us to win. But I thought that Barca were going to look like the better team. I knew that Barca were going to dominate the ball. I knew that if we wanted to have a chance, we had to press them, win the ball back early, and then hit them on the counter. That first half, we did nothing. 45 minutes of cardio. Chasing Barcelona. We couldn't even string together 5 passes. Pedri opens up the scoring. What a strike. This guy Pedri is a fucking baller. What a goal. This guy, I think, put in a very good shift for Barca. Lamine Yamal today. I don't think he was all that, but he provided 2 big moments with the assist. That second assist, by the way, for Ferran Torres. What a pass. I got to give Yamal credit. Ferran Torres with a good finish. Out of the 123 minutes from this game, Real Madrid showed up for, I'd say, 25 minutes of it in the second half. We played very well in the second half. I think the players had more sense of urgency. I think that, we scored those 2 goals, got right back into it. Mbappe with a good free kick. Tchouaméni with the good header. And I'm feeling like, we can do it. And I'm begging the team to go out there and please play aggressive to get the 3rd goal. What we did during those 25 minutes, if we would have just kept that same amount of pressure on Barcelona for the last 13 minutes, we would have won this game. But no. Tchouaméni scores, and we go back to what we did in the first half, and that's sit back. We let Barcelona dominate the ball. Why? We had all the momentum. Since that Tchouaméni second goal, we did nothing. Extra time, we did nothing. We didn't look like the better team. We didn't look like we wanted to score. The only positive that I can take away from this game is Arda Güler. Arda Güler, and you know what? I will give Carlo Ancelotti his credit. I didn't like the starting 11. I think he made a big mistake starting Mendy. He made a big mistake starting Lucas Vazquez. I told people before this game kicked off, if you play Ferland Mendy at the beginning of this game, he will get injured. Ferran Mendy had to be subbed off in the opening 6 minutes. This guy didn't play for 2 months. How are you going to throw him out there against Lamine Yamal? He's rusty. He has to get back to match fitness. Why the fuck is Vasquez starting again? Vasquez needs to be in the MLS or Saudi Arabia. It's time to go. He's not good enough. Stop starting Vasquez in these big games. He does not learn. This is why I want him sacked. But I gotta give him credit. He redeemed himself. The substitutions that Carlo made, all of them, perfect. Arda Güler, what a player. This kid is generational. And it's pissing me off because we've wasted a whole season of Arda Güler's development because this manager let him rot on the bench. He made an instant impact. Every time he got the ball, his build-up, his passing in the final third, the ball into the box from the corner for Tchouaméni's goal. Arda Güler is instant impact. This kid needs more minutes. I want to see Arda start in these games that are coming up for La Liga. I think Vinicius, oh my goodness me, brother. If Vinicius shot at Tupac would still be alive today. This guy couldn't hit the side of a barn. And I think that Vinicius had good energy, was making good runs. But the finishing, some of the decision making today, so shit. Mbappe was an impact sub as well. He was a positive. I think Jude had a good game. Valverde was solid. Rodrigo gets hooked off at halftime. I don't agree with that. I think that Rodrigo needs to leave Real Madrid. If I was him, I would give it one more season. I would see what the new manager does next season because Rodrigo is always the sacrificial lamb. The way that this club disrespects him. The guy barely had any service in that first half, and you hook him off. If I was Rodrigo, you could go to Bayern, Arsenal, Man City, PSG, any of these other elite clubs around the world, and he would start on the left wing in his preferred position. If I was him, I'd give it one more season. I think the back line today, Asensio, Rudiger, both look shaky. I think Courtois, decent game. Can't really complain about him. I think Tchouaméni, by the way, very good. Very good performance by Tchouaméni. Not only did he score the second goal, but he got an early yellow card. And I thought, oh my days, Tchouaméni might be cooked here. But he actually put in a great shift since he got that yellow card. He didn't make one bad tackle after that. And he was still being aggressive. He was still winning the ball back. He was still being that destroyer that we need in midfield. Luka Modric gets brought on. I think he was solid up until he gave the assist for Kounde. Why is Modric passing that ball across the middle of the field with no players that we have there? How are you doing that, bro? As far as Barca are concerned, again, pick your poison. You could talk about Pedri for man of the match. Lamine Yamal provided some good moments. Jules Kounde had a good game. But don't think that I don't see you over there on the left wing. You Bolivian Dan James. You fraud. Stinker. This guy Rafinha. Oh my days is he mid. Rafinha should be selling CDs in Sao Paulo. Hansi Flick has changed that bum's life. He was shit today. I told you guys. Rafinha's a fraud. Purple patch. That's what he's been on. This guy dove, trying to steal the game. All the Barca players today. These guys must have took acting classes. All these guys diving, acting like they just got punched or something. Have shame. But I gotta give them credit. I gotta give Hansi Flick credit today. This guy is the sole difference between Real Madrid and Barca this season. Hansi Flick has transformed that team into monsters. They are a well-oiled machine. The way that they just go at teams. When they smell blood in the water, they just attack. They press. You can't, brother, we couldn't string together 3 passes in that first half. Crazy, man. Crazy. Barcelona are on their way to winning the treble. We're going to be leaving this season with nothing. Florentino Perez, let me tell you something right now. The way that you've handled yourself this season, and I defend you, it's all good and well when you're winning. But when you lose, it don't come off as well, okay? If you're going to move like that, you got to win. And we just have not done that this season. I'm ready for it to end. We've been shit all season, 8 months, and we've yet to look good. Get me a new manager, and Perez, you better bring some players in this summer. If you only think that this team right here is a Trent Alexander-Arnold away from being competitive again, it might be time for you to step down as president. This team has so many holes. We need defensive help. We need another midfielder. We need an aerial threat in the box. We need a left back. Like, I could keep going. Barcelona 3, Real Madrid 2. Like I said, get in the comment section. Let me know what you're saying for man of the match. I am pissed. I'm so mad that I'm not even mad. Let's see how the next few weeks of the season plays out, but I can care less. Barcelona deserve to win. Barcelona have been the better team all season. They've destroyed us in every game that we've played them except for this one, where they still ended up winning. We had the chance to stop them from lifting this trophy. We had the chance to leave here with something, and we couldn't even do that. These players all got to go back and look in the mirror and figure out if they're really built to be at this club. I expect major moves to happen over the next few weeks and over the next few months with the transfer window coming. But as I said, until that Club World Cup kicks off, as far as I'm concerned, it's over.